Five.
Good evening, one and all. It's your boy, Chick'Onomics, and he is here to referee, I believe, the fourth defense of
Third.
corrugated cardboard. The third.
I've
I
got
don't
two
know.
notches, McPeak and Ken Fouché.
Uh, on tonight's docket, we have a nice little Psycho Rules match. Kai's first stipulation into the foray of the Deep South. Long-standing reign of Hold the Line Harry. Will Kai survive till the birdcage inevitably at number 10? We'll find out. But until then, coming out of every lady's dreams and the one and only man so far to win a Ring of Fire via countout, you know him, you love him. It's Harvey Luster.
That's the man.
Thank you. Thank you.
And of course, our reigning and defending champion, the corrugated cardboard villain out of the back dumpsters of the Paradise theme park.
That's me, baby.
Tonight's match is going to be scheduled for one fall,
One fall.
and it is for the Deep South title. Tonight's rules are going to be Psycho rules. So that's going to be no DQ. You get to pick your opening hand, yada, yada, yada. I'm here as an observer. If there's any rules questions, any issues that I find during play, I will let y'all know. If you would please reveal play areas.
Will do. You get this
And
all
where
squared
is
away.
dice going to be legal for you, Harvey Luster?
Anywhere on the mat. If it goes off the black mat, even if it's still visible on camera, it will be a reroll.
Alrighty, and Kai?
Anywhere you can see it, as per always.
Alright, and for reference, we have Anastasia Morningstar. Correct, and the entrance is the champion.
I will also say my entrance is not theatrics from Shits and Giggles. It is the Deep South title belt. I just do not have the card.
Look, man, you're the corrugated cardboard guy. Why could you just not mix an entrance? It's made out of cardboard after all.
I know. I'm only a sub 10 Tech 9 summoner for all the reasons of summoning the beautiful cardboard that is the Deep South title belt card, but unfortunately, I have to give me a bit. My powers are still recovering. My glasses are still missing their cardboard handles on my new replacements, so I had to waste it all trying to get these things back together. But we'll have a card soon.
Let's shuffle up and play.
Yes.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Are ready to start whenever.
Choose our-
Also, why are you shuffling?
Well, I mean,
So, Kai, the way that it usually is done, since the start of match, you draw your three, start of the match, you choose your three for Psycho Rules. In Psycho Rules and Psycho Circus, all your start of match generally happens at the same time. So you could either choose the three to go on top of deck after you draw your hand or before you draw your three.
so you're saying draw three and then top deck them?
You can, or you can choose to select your three to top deck, then draw the hand.
I'll do my three to top deck and then draw those for the start.
Most people usually do.
Yeah, that is actually what I'm going to do. I'm actually going to top deck and then champion of Kickstarter and then draw my three. And that's just to get maximum cards in hand off that first. All right, let me make sure I got the three I want. We will give you a cut.
I think I'm comfortable with these three.
All right, there is my top three. All right, so Kai, for champion, I'm going to draw one. We'll flip one. We'll take the smack with the shovel to hand.
All right.
And all three for the starting hand.
Alrighty, sounds good. I am gonna...
+1 to my first turn roll.
Yes, I gotta pick one of these to put back. I cannot take 4.
Uh-oh.
So I'm deciding. Decisions. I think it'll be this little guy going back in there.
Okay.
So these will be the 3 that I will draw for my starting hand.
Right. Yeah, you're fine, because, yeah, if you shuffle, put them on draw them, it doesn't matter. You're just drawing them back anyway.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. Alrighty. Making sure stream's good. Stream is perfect. We are rocking and rolling, baby. Alrighty. Shuffle.
The noise there a little bit. I've got the balcony door open to get some fresh air. I've got somebody with a motorcycle running up and down the parking lot, apparently.
Gotta love that.
Yeah. Well, it's a nice night. I guess he's getting out and enjoying the weather, too.
It is very nice down here as well.
Yeah, it's warm, but we've got a little breeze blowing. So having the balcony open, I got some fresh air kind of blowing in here.
Mm-hmm.
Feels nice.
For sure.
I am ready with my starting hand if you are.
As am I. Best of luck, Harvey.
All right, good luck, sir.
Let's do it. Kicking things off with a 7 submission.
I'm off the mat right off the start. Let's re-roll that.
Oh, baby.
That is a 6 to a 7.
That'll be a big old bumperino.
That's going to be a bump, and my gimmick is live, so your next roll is going to get a -2.
Yes, sir. That's a 7 to a 5.
That is a 9.
That'll do it.
All right. Well, we are going to start with the strength in numbers.
Strength in numbers is going to get hit with an overhead suplex since my grapple is technically 2 greater thanks to the belt.
Yeah.
Take a +1 to my next turn roll.
That's what I was going to ask what the effect was. +2. Okay.
A 7 to an 8.
6. You got it.
Alrighty, we're taking it. We are jumping in with a finish grapple, one other, the 1%er.
We're going to Superman punch that, and I'll take a +2 to my turn roll.
That'll do. Sub 7.
6 to an 8.
That'll be you.
We will try a follow-up grapple, Oklahoma Stampede.
Oklahoma Stampede is going to get hit with a swinging and dinging. Since my agility is at least 2 greater, I'll take a +1.
Mm-hmm.
7 to an 8.
9.
That'll do it.
Look at you with all this follow-up stops out there.
Mm-hmm. And alas, we lost Chuggy.
Yeah. We're going to try
There he is.
Arm and collar tie-up, lead grapple,
It'll hit.
friendly draw for each.
Sounds good to me. Tech of 6.
Also a 6.
Bump. Oh, that is off screen.
Another 6.
Power of 10.
You got it.
We're jumping on in there. You have how many in your hand at this time?
7.
7. Gotcha. Try a lead strike of baseball slide.
Baseball slide.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to go ahead and hit you with an All-American Sheep Army,
That'll work.
and we will each draw one.
Sounds good to me. Agility of 9.
That looked like that went. Yeah, it's off camera. We'll re-roll it.
Alrighty.
Thought it went. It came back at me. A 9. It's gonna bump.
Big bump. Power of 10.
Sub 7. So my gimmick will be live on the next turn roll.
I'm -2. Alrighty, let's see. Let's try a lead sub of strength and numbers, the power version.
Yeah, your strength and numbers is good.
You'll bury 2 cards in your hand of your choice.
Yep. Let's see. We will bury these two.
That puts you at 4?
No, that puts me at 6 because I drew one off of the stop and I drew one off of the bump, so I was at 8.
Gotcha. Yep, that sounds correct to me. Alrighty.
Sub or tech 8.
Strike 8 to a 6.
Yeah, my gimmick was still live.
Mhm.
Okay. So I'll take the turn. Well, we're going to try that smack with a shovel.
It's gonna hit.
All right. It's just boost to power and strike, plus 2 to each. And that is a 9 to an 11.
That is it, right?
I was going to say your gimmick is not live, right?
It is not live.
2 cards for your gimmicks. You do not have an 11.
Then that'll do it.
Oh, darn.
Ring a
And
ding
new-
ding. A new champion.
South champion.
Good game, my man.
Good game.
Harvey
I really lucked out. We both went aggressive. It looked like, I don't know if you had those stops to start.
Oh, I
but
did.
I went aggro. I went with that strength in numbers, the stampede, and you saw me flip the shovel out with the champion to ensure I got it.
Mm.
Then I got the extra cards. So I got the one card. I got like strength in numbers to hand, and then the shovel off of champion. Stampede was the next card, and then I got 2 random cards. One of them was that Superman punch. So I really lucked out that it was at the top of the deck when I got there.
Right.
Just because I didn't get the starting turns to go out aggressive the way I wanted to. But yeah, I was really, really trying for that early start because I was afraid if I did end up losing cards, if you made me bury, that your gimmick would just shut me out of turn rolls. You know?
Oh yeah, the thing is oppressive.
Yeah, it can be. I mean, it gives you, I mean, what, 9 to a 10 and 10 to an 11?
Yes, and 6 to a 7.
6 to a 7, and with the belt, you've got your 5 to a 7.
Mhm.
So anything low, anything I rolled 7 or less would bump or lose.
Yeah.
So it really puts pressure that I have to roll really well after that. So yeah, I was going for that stampede for that +2 and hoping to try to get that early and solidify the next turn and go for that finish. And I mean, your stops were on point. I had to work around your stops.
Mm-hmm.
But I didn't suspect you had the C1 stop one after you hit the number 15 out there. I figured there was a good chance that the strike was still going to hit.
Yeah, I will tell you right now, in that hand, there was no stops.
Yeah.
No stops at all in that hand. Or, well, no, sorry, 1 butt stomp. That was it.
Yeah. But no, it was a good game. It was quick. I don't know if it was to your liking, but I was on pins and needles a little there because my stops, a lot of them were letting you draw.
Mm.
And that was to avoid your gimmick, knowing that I would draw. But I was like, I'm letting him get through his deck as well. I hope he doesn't get another finish.
Right, it's very mutual.
Right. Yeah. And well, I did have the finish sub in my hand too. I drew it off of that bump.
Right.
So I just chose the shovel, knowing that I had 2 auto kills on it. And you know, as good as the sub is, with the sub, I think would have been safe probably too, because there was no C1 stop one, and you said you didn't have any other in hand. But
Right.
I wasn't taking the chance. I figured the strike was safer, and if I did roll high, it was gonna finish the job, and I got lucky, and it did.
Mm.
And that's what the game's about, right? Dice and luck.
Mm. What?
Do you have a bandage on?
What's up? Yes.
Oh.
Yes. Thing from work. But yeah. Good match. That was good fun.
I was fighting an injured man. Now wait a minute.
Well, this is
no excuses,
not necessarily an injury, but yeah, it's not too bad.
not enough to affect your dice, right?
No siree. No siree.
No excuses. No, man, it was a good match. Usually these pretty quick. These are usually
we are going to get the belt out to you likely tomorrow, in all honesty.
All right. Yeah, I can send you guys
Coming in 2
the
weeks.
info for
You're
that.
You're gonna have another challenger, Harvey,
Hmm.
All right.
coming right
Yep.
for you.
Yep. I will keep Anastasia together as a deck and be prepared for it. Yeah, the folks, I don't know. I had the choice between that or Real American Hero from previous victories, and I chose Anastasia because I had already stripped the other deck apart and didn't want to have to try to rebuild one from scratch. I figured at least having her, I could put the deck back together and tweak for the match since I had a 1 through 30 built. Um, so I lucked out that she worked out for me tonight. And hopefully we have a good run with her. I know she's going to enjoy that +2 to the 5.
Very much so.
If you give me one moment, I'll actually be able to tell you who you're up against. You're up against the rematch king here because your next fight is against C-Mac.
All right. I was going to say, are we on the stream where we can announce that one then?
Yeah.
So
C-Mac
the next
up
match is
next.
against C-Mac, huh?
Yep, he re-earned his shot at Southern Pride for topping the singles event.
Do we have a competitor already for that?
I do believe that it is. Ooh, crap. What's her name? The the female male gimmick.
Which one? Oh, for Dirty
Candace
Eddie?
Mack?
LeRae, Candice LeRae.
Ah,
Okay.
So
How
he will have
certain
a
are you
choice
on that one?
between Candice and Unicorn Princess.
Okay. So it could be Unicorn Princess. You're not certain yet.
Uh, he could swap it to Unicorn Princess. You would have ample time to prep your deck though.
Okay. No, I'm just asking for the
Yeah.
audience. So folks, be sure to catch that one in a couple of weeks here as Harvey Left is going to be defending as the new Deep South champion with his Anastasia Morningstar against C-Mac, who will be either using Candice LeRae or the Unicorn Princess. We'll announce once the choice has been made by C-Mac and let folks know the specifics, time, and everything, date on that match and all.
Alrighty, folks.
sounds good,
We're gonna
folks.
sign out here. It was good to have you. I know it was a quick one, but always love seeing you. Toodles.
Bye, man.